They called him B.T.K, bind, torture, kill, but no one knew who he was, at least not at first. Wichita slept with its doors locked tighter after the letters began arriving. Typed, cold, proud. Each envelope carried details only the killer could know. How the rope felt cutting into skin. How long it took for the screaming to stop. How silence always came last. Dennis Rader lived quietly among them. He waved to neighbors while mowing his lawn. He led church meetings. He kissed his children good night. And then, when the world went dark and the houses grew still, he hunted. Inside one home, a family never heard him enter. A door opened softly. A shadow crossed the hallway. By the time they woke, it was too late. Plastic bags, knots practiced until perfect. Rader whispered to them, calm and patient, like a man fixing a broken appliance. Fear was his oxygen. He breathed it in slowly. He staged the bodies like trophies, frozen in terror, then vanished back into normal life before sunrise. For years he disappeared, a ghost. Police feared he was dead, or worse, watching. Then the letters came back. "I'm still here," B.T.K wrote. "You can't catch me." He taunted the city, demanded attention, begged to be remembered. He sent poems about murder, diagrams, photos. His ego grew louder than his caution. One letter asked a question. "Be honest," it read. "Can you trace a floppy disk?" Police answered through the newspaper. No. Rader believed them. He mailed the disk. Inside it was a single mistake. Metadata, hidden and quiet, pointing back to a church computer. A church Dennis Rader attended. A username. A name. When police knocked on his door, he answered politely. "Do you know why we're here?" they asked. "Oh," he said softly, eyes flicking downward. "I have suspicions." In the interrogation room, the mask melted away. He spoke freely, cheerfully. He described each murder in loving detail, correcting detectives when they got something wrong. He smiled as he relived the terror. The monster had never left. He'd only been waiting to be seen. Now B.T.K sits alone in a concrete cell, bound not by rope, but by walls. No letters, no audience, no fear to feed on. And sometimes, late at night, guards swear they hear him whispering, rehearsing knots in the dark, smiling at memories that will never die. Because some horrors don't need freedom to live. They just need to be remembered.